Why do they doubt the kid? I'm about to prove them all wrong again. I got a low tolerance, cause they don't even know what the problem is. It's me. You waiting on the boy to fail, then hold your breath and face your death. Cause you play a roulette with each step I progress, no less. Go ahead and place your bets. Cause we know where we at, we know we top tier. Cause all the hate that you bring, we know it stops here. I'm taking off like a rocket here and stopping here. It's strange how they cannot see the future, but see profit here. Wait up, we gon' always win. Promise that that's not a promise, yeah, that is a threat.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good?
Hold on. You want the full introduction, so I just got a message. You gotta drop the link. You want everybody watching.
All right. So we can sit here and listen to this for a sec. I got you.
Aiming for the top, can't make it by myself. I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. We already know that we the coldest. Watch me heat it up, let me focus. I'm going toe to toe with foes. I know they notice. I kick in doors, they only hope for closing. Why? Cause they know I go again. And when they in a drought, I'm the one that can make it flow again. Talk to me nice, my team, they ready to go again. Running into us, we'll gladly send you home again. Yo, we don't talk. Better know the grind won't match my walk. I'm a cheat code, I don't take no loss. Making no sense, run up the scope. Cause all I do is win. And I'ma do it again. Watch me win. Then watch me do it again. Tell them I can't take no loss. My team hold no L's, no. Aiming for the top, can't make it by myself. I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I'm winning again and it's all on repeat. I'ma just sit at the top cause I'm running it, dog. On me, I don't know defeat. Had to get back on the phone. I told them don't play with my name cause I know that it's rings. They want my spot at the top with the crown and they ask who's a rocket. I tell them it's me.
Yeah. I think I just put it in there. Yeah, did I put it right?
I played in the game for 2 week one.
Yeah, but it's the website. I couldn't. I'm trying to share it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Should say we live on there when we go in there though. Oh no, you're right. I sent the wrong thing. What's good, E? While I get this right.
Another day out here. Got some good games. We'd love to talk about it. We want everybody to tune in.
100%.
James has put it. So we go.
All right. Thank you, James. Our boy James. Always rocking out for us.
That's you're gonna see a lot more James this episode too. That's a tease in the business. I'm not gonna say that. No, he's not a guest or anything like that. He's not a guest.
He should have been a guest already. I think James is afraid to be on air. To be honest with you, I've invited James on here many times.
Very vocal on the field, though.
Very especially this week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially this week, he was more than vocal. Some good games this week.
There were
some really good games this week. We had the Ravens versus
All
Stars. Amazing game.
Back in 41-38.
Yeah.
Well, wow, that was a great game.
Unfortunately, somebody has to.
Lens. This is.
Yeah, you look a little foggy. Oh, yeah, that even looks better. But you need some light. You know what? I got you.
I got you. Hold on.
We're gonna get you a ring light, man.
I want to see Idris Elba better.
Oh my gosh.
I want to see Idris a little bit better. I got you.
Yeah. So the Ravens All-Stars game was amazing. The Elites Gladiators game was elite. No pun intended.
Definitely a pun intended. That was trash though.
Then we had our first look at the Caliphs. I know they were a little undermanned and had to pick up somebody who I don't necessarily think is on the team, but they still look good.
We'll talk about that more when we get into that game. We'll talk about that more.
And the Browns look good again this week, man. The Browns look really, really good this week. 220 seemed a little out of sorts. Yeah. They were missing some guys, but and they run into the very, very, very experienced Browns. So
Yeah.
it's a tough first game
That is a
for
tough
you.
draw for your first game.
Yeah, you know, that's not the team you want to play your first time out.
Mhm.
All right. Let's what game you want to get into, eh?
Into D3.
Get into D3. All right. We'll go to right. Browns 220. Browns 220. I don't know why that other game is there. That wasn't this week, right?
No, free agents didn't play this week.
Yeah, so Browns 220. I may have to flip that slide real quick while you're talking. But anyway, yeah. So as we can see, 220 didn't fare too well against the experienced Browns. The Browns have a very large roster.
They do.
And to me, it seems like week by week, it's going to be different guys. First week, you had Salt score some touchdowns.
Yeah.
Kazi, well, and Kazi's throwing to everybody. This week here, I felt offensively, Ace had a amazing game.
Amazing game.
And then they also have, just to mention, they have Marv on the team who I don't know if he made an impact on offense, but then he was the impact on defense. So
What do you have? Two picks?
Yeah.
Two picks, yeah.
So they're getting it done on both sides of the ball. Kazi's doing his thing. Kazi's doing his thing. We didn't see any shoe this game. Adil played some of it, but then when it got out of hand, he kind of,
yeah. It was like
took a rest.
He had an event to go to, so I think he actually left like
before the game was over. But this game was over.
By 3 scores. So
this game was over already.
Mm-hmm.
So, very, very, very good game. They're just a full team. Don't get me wrong. When 220 get all their players,
watch that, man. Watch that 220.
When 220 gets all their players, they'll be very formidable.
Well, that won't be for maybe about another couple of weeks, but yeah,
at least 2 weeks.
At least 2 weeks.
The next week they should be. Hopefully, they're back in full strength.
But Lil Pup, is he gonna be throwing for them this week?
I don't know. I didn't get any word on that. So I don't know. Let me check what the score to the other game was. Because I have the wrong slide there, so I won't.
I think it was 41-38, if I remember correctly. I know it's something like that, something crazy like that.
And it was
the All-Stars beat the Ravens.
I don't know what I got up on the screen. I don't even know where I have that. I should have proof checked. Anyway, not important.
It's important. No, we can talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it instead of me pulling it up.
All right, let's talk about, and we're gonna call it like other places we have been very critical of one, Mr. Omar. Talk about his game that he played this weekend.
Oh, shout out to the behind the scenes guys that are working on the Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
Omar has had his struggles. I know why. I have a specific reason behind his struggles, right? I'm not going to get into it. I don't want to give away too much. The people he has on that team are all experienced and can fix that problem. And this game, besides one throw,
where he reverted back to
a bad habit. Besides one throw, Omar to me almost played a perfect QB game. Now, perfect doesn't mean no incompletions, anything. Perfect means that he ran the O and took what he was supposed to take. He threw it downfield when he was supposed to throw it downfield. He did his thing.
The line belongs to you. It doesn't belong to that other. The line belongs to you. Say the line, man. What did he do?
So he
hey, it's yours. You own it.
Took what was given until he got what he wanted to take.
Mm-hmm.
And It showed because this game was back and forth.
Back and forth.
It was a slugfest. It was boom. They come down here, good drive, go back the other way, a one play touchdown the other way. We're like, oh boy. It was some of the throws and catches made in this game. All
Yeah,
I could say
yeah.
is wow.
Dots.
Some of these throws, and you may not
You
like,
had dots, dimes, head tops,
bro.
everything in this game. Everything this
And
game.
then
The
pick
needle.
this way, pick that way.
Mhm.
Yo, like it was just a good game, and everybody spread the ball, or both QBs spread the ball around. Everybody got involved on the
Mhm.
offenses. It wasn't a one-man show. Now, if these two teams can keep this going,
Yeah,
they're gonna be something, because they're gonna give trouble to the other teams, because like the Ravens have veterans on the team.
they do. But join me. Take one hand. Take this hand.
Uh-huh.
Just take this hand. Take this hand. Let's put them together.
Together.
Hashitashi.
It feels like it's been a long time,
Hashitashi.
bro. Yo,
Mhm.
hold on, I gotta look in the camera. I gotta look.
Oh, you want? Okay, you got it.
I gotta look in the camera.
You want a minute?
No,
You want a
no,
minute?
I
You
don't know
need
if
a
I have
minute?
that screen up, but
Okay.
yeah. Hold on, let me see. Maybe I could get myself up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
Mm-hmm.
all you guys, when y'all hear the name Hashitashi,
Hashitashi.
put some respect on it. All right, put some respect on his name. I think this game here, anybody who was in doubt of what we say about him, you got to throw that out the window. Throw it out the window. My man is a baller.
Mm-hmm.
Baller. Both sides of the ball this game. Now, mind you, this D3 isn't previous D3s. There is more talent on the field. So let's not, y'all know what I'm saying. Give that man some respect. Put some respect on his name. That's all. That's all. Just a little.
Just one more time. Just join me one more time. Just 3. Hashitashi. 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 That's it. That's it.
I know somebody in this chat talking. Carefree.
Ike was killing him. Yeah.
Yo, bro. He did his thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
He does what he does.
Mm-hmm.
And he's great at coming down with those 50-50 footballs. You put it up there against and let me say this. Shout out to Merce.
Yeah.
Had some tough assignments Saturday.
Tough assignments.
And although there were some points that came from those matchups, he balled out. He played superb defense. There's just some things that you can't teach and you can't stop. One of them is physical attributes. A tall guy is a tall guy. If he can catch the ball, you can't get there. He'll get it before you get it. And that's it. Like he was. I seen Merce bait the side. I don't know if you could see it from. He baited the sideline and took away the throw right when Omar was about to make that read.
Mm-hmm.
Like you know how you'll sit there, you'll play inside, but you know that guy's there, and you shift right when the QB makes it. He was playing good defense. I recognize good defense.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for those kind words for my man Hashitashi in the chat. He was balling, man.
But the crazy part about it with this Ravens team, you look on this side, you got Hashitashi. On the other side, you got Fabby who could just go up and get it just easy. Like, what you gonna do?
A lot of guys have been killing. They this team, like you said, Hashitashi, 2 6-foot guys on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Ken. We're gonna borrow the name sheet.
10-10 Ken, and you got Sheep. Mm-hmm. Sheep is hooping. Sheep is balling.
Yeah.
Sheep is balling. I've been telling E, Sheep might be the jack of all trades that I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
In D3, yeah, but this D3 is tough. This D3 is tough.
Yeah.
James, what you laughing about? Hashi?
That's Hitachi. That's for you, James. Hashitashi.
Hashitashi. So, sheep is balling. D3 is D2 2.5. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you get a guy on your D3 team. You know what I mean? So it's not that Usman, you sound like you got something to say today.
Yeah.
You sound like you know what? Hold on. Let me we got some time, right?
What's you about to do?
I'm gonna send Usman this link if he's
Send
available.
Usman the link? Okay.
Yeah, I'm sending Usman the link. Usman.
They go to D3 and they rise like the Phoenix. Woo! Woo. Answer your phone, Uz. Answer your phone.
Oh man.
They said
Yeah, but when
he's got ball right now.
Listen, you become a upper division player by showing up in the lower division. Heart rate. Yeah, you oh, you at ball right now. Okay. No, yeah. Okay. Yeah, but you got to perform as a D3 player to or whatever division you're in to get up there, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that some guys do come up and disappear.
Yeah.
But you got to work your way up. And they're doing what they oh, there you go. Hold on. Let me get you on here.
This oh, is there?
I'll be back though.
Okay.
I'll be back. Not right now. I'll be back. I'll be back in a little bit. But all these D3 superstars, I don't know.
Ooh, you coming with some beef tonight?
That's little tease. Okay.
All right.
Tease. Okay.
Yeah. So you gotta
let me put it this: that Ravens team, they beat last week's All Stars. But we got to shout out Hoos.
Yes.
Shout out Hoos, man.
Yeah. Yo.
Mm-hmm.
You got to shout out a couple people.
But Who's got off to a little bit of a slow start, and got it going.
Who's Jonathan, Mike, who had an impeccable day. I'm not gonna say and see, you know what you're saying don't apply to Mike. Mike had a good day in both divisions. They Merce, like I said, Merce had a good game. Who am I missing?
James.
Matt started out bad, but he caught some stuff later.
Yeah.
He had a rough start with some
Anybody
drops.
who watched the
video, he had some drops, but he kind of forgot about it. He kind of brushed it off and made.
He had a key sack too. I think he was a giver.
Yes. Yeah. So he overlooked it. Ravens took the L. They definitely did take the L. They definitely did take the L. Oh, Hash snagged a couple out of the air. He snagged a couple out of the air. He caught a TD. It was a full team effort. Some guys stood out more, but if you watch the game, some of the throws, me watching it live from that side, some of the throws Who's was making, I was like,
Not the time for a cheap plug. If you didn't watch the game, where can you find the game, Rob?
Redzone on YouTube.
There you go. Okay.
There you go. Mike Who's Jonathan played great. Merce could
be proud of that tree.
Yeah, yo. He did his best on.
Well, like I said, James had his own rougher time because James was safety. On the other side, you got Fabby.
You got Fabby. And Fabby got James one time.
Yeah.
On that left side of the end zone. So it's a tough. They're a good. They're a well-built team. One thing I'm gonna say, y'all ain't played much defense, any of the teams. As in, not individually, some guys played good defense, but as a team, defense was
made it all the more entertaining for us, though.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
So
I enjoyed it.
Great game. All right. So our guest is late. Let me just say that to you, E. Our guest is late, work purposes. So I told him pop in whenever he can. Hopefully we can get him tonight. If not, well, he is the next guest.
He is the next guy. All right.
He is the next guest. What you want to do? Where you want to go, E? New segment?
You got any standings, anything, or not?
Do I have the standings?
Let's do it off our head. Don't forget it. If you don't, I don't want to put you on the spot if you don't. Give me your D3 power rankings so far.
My D3 power rankings. My D3 power rankings so far are
number 5 teams.
I'm gonna go 220.
Oh, you're going from 5 to 1.
5 to 1.
Okay. 220.
I'm gonna go 220 right now at number 5. I need to see it collectively together. Number 4. This is where we get tough. Wait, actually, I'm missing it. Give me all 4. Oh, I can pull up the teams. Sorry, because
220 Ravens, free agents, All-Stars, and Browns.
220 Ravens, free agent, All-Stars, and Browns. So I'm gonna go 220.
Remember, it's a power rankings, not
free
a
agents.
Okay, free agent.
Ravens.
Okay.
All-Stars, Browns. This All-Stars led by who's? They're gonna be dangerous.
They are.
I like led by who's
the rest of the year.
He better shoot. If he isn't, they better make sure he is. I would hope so. So that's what do you think?
I actually thought you were gonna go standing base. I'm actually surprised at your Ravens over free agent state.
Is that your thought though?
Yeah, I agree. That's why I shot it in the middle of your sentence. I said it's a power rankings, not a standing.
So that's my D3 power ranking right now. Like I said, I think 220 will come up, but they have to, and I got to see the free agent team again.
They won, but it wasn't against these All-Stars.
No. No. So any game they play from this point on is going to be harder than that last game. So I got to see it. All right. Let's go mid. New segment, E. Come on. I think
I'm ready. If you're down, I'm down.
All right. So we're trying something a little new. So right now we're gonna go. Hold on. We got a top 10 plays for Redzone from week 2. Number 10, we got James over the top of who's on touchdown.
James, first play of the game, actually. James walking to the field.
Saying all I needed, 7-Eleven, I'm always open. That's what he's saying.
We got our man.
She was a 75-yard TD. James, you catch
James, you tried.
And then the corn at the end. The corn. You're not catching me, Mike.
Number 8, we got James again. James stealing kick. He goes down. We know what happens after this. We gonna cut the close.
Number 7. This one you gotta appreciate this. This one we gotta watch like a couple times. Look at that dot by Hoos.
Quarterback dropping back.
Now we got Hoos again.
He's going.
But we don't got Hoos. We got Tashi.
Are they gonna catch him, Rob? Are they gonna catch him?
Gone. Tashi just returned his pick. We're in the streets. He's still running. Number 5. We got Kazi in coverage. The ace. Big time catch. got who with the dump down.
What's the
Finger
move?
goes Mike. Oh, and he
Are they gonna catch him?
goes
Gone.
all the way.
Touchdown, Mike.
Shout out to Mike. Great game.
Might he have some flag swipes? Yes.
Number 3. We got Omar up top. Tashi
Holy shit.
in coverage
Holy shit.
over everybody.
God damn.
Touchdown, head top. Number 2. Interception. And our number 1 play.
Big play, big pick 6 by time.
That call that we have on the paper, those guys should be looking at you from the snap.
Now, not everybody can do this
So they
shit.
gotta understand that also.
Will Jacobs. Oh my God.
Rough with the perfect angle too. It's the rough with the perfect angle to see that.
Big time throw. Will. And that was your Red Zone top 10.
Man, a lot
Bro.
of good plays on there.
Bro, you could, yo, let me tell you something, man. Let me start at number 1.
Mm-hmm.
E, if I hit the floor,
I'm in the hospital right now.
how Will hit the floor and caught that. First and foremost, when I hit the floor, that ball's jarring loose because I'm probably out.
Okay.
Then I gotta call somebody. Yeah, I gotta call the ambulance to wheel me
For
out.
sure.
Of it.
I'm in the hospital right now. Still.
But that's what Will does. One of the best players we've seen. Everything. Hashitashi on there a few times.
James
if you
a few times.
James on there a few times. Ty with that pick. That pick 6 was
Mhm.
at a crucial point in that game.
Yeah. Get him the lead.
Yeah. So because that game was real tight. Whose throws to one to Jonathan.
That one to Jonathan.
Watch that back.
Yeah.
And that he looked, he put it to a spot, and the ball met the receiver at the spot for the play. Defender couldn't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So just great all-around football this week, man. Great all-around football. We'll try to get a top 10 every week. We'll see. We should be able
Hopefully
to.
there are 10 plays every week.
Well, we gonna make a top 10. Some of them may not be as worthy as this top 10 because this was and there was a player too that didn't make the
That
list
didn't make the list. Yeah.
that were big time. So, all right, E. Let's talk about our D2 games.
Okay.
Cali All Stars. You want to talk about let's go to the
No, talk about that one first.
Talk about that one first. Okay.
Let's
So
be honest about it. This score, for as crazy as I'm gonna sound, is a little misleading.
Mm-hmm.
This was, they pulled away in the end. But this game, if you watch it back, this game was at least the first 45 minutes of the game. It was a lot closer than the score.
So what I know, this is my first time seeing the QB Shane.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard good things. He had a slow start to this game.
You did.
And
this game was in snow. Remember?
Yes.
The field was covered.
Yeah.
Shout out to the guy that helped us out.
By the mid game, most of the snow was gone, and they started rolling.
Yeah.
He uses his legs. He throws the deep ball. Seems like a complete quarterback. I'm curious to see when they face a team like the Gladiators, who pack the defense. We'll see what happens. The matchups. I know we'll get into that game after, but matchups with the superstars on these teams, when they match up, it's something to watch.
Yeah.
Because you basically get some mano y mano, because some of these guys man up. You get mano y mano the top guys. So I'm very interested to see what we're gonna see moving forward. So E, what's your takeaway of the Caliphs you've seen this week?
Okay. I want to see full power Caliphs. They were shorthanded. And okay. We're gonna put it out. All right. We're gonna put it out there. And the score would have been the same. Right? The score, let me put it that way. They were short.
I don't know.
Maybe it would have been more. I'm trying to be modest here.
Mm-hmm.
The score. All right. They were short a guy. As you can see in that picture, they have 5 people on there. Someone was cropped out. A player was given to them. But it doesn't matter, because if that guy wasn't on that team, they were going to get me, which would have made it worse for the All-Stars.
I seen y'all talk about it in the chat, but I didn't know what they were talking about. He cropped head out of the picture.
So Ant Lewis was given to the Caliphs for this game. And if he didn't play with them, I would have played with the Caliphs. So the score would have probably been worse. All right? If we're going to call it what it is. All right? So I spoke to Tommy about it. I think we cool on it now, because he understands. Me and Ant Lewis are pretty much interchangeable. Like, we one and the same. I'm just taller, faster. So taller, little faster. Taller, faster. Faster.
Taller.
Wow,
let's you know what, E? Let's just leave it at taller.
I'm a unicorn, man. I'm different. I'm different for my size. Taller, faster, but taller.
Candy corn.
That's terrible. That's terrible. That's so whack. That's what you come up with? Out of all the things you could have said, candy corn?
Yeah.
At least you make yourself laugh, right?
Hey, that's
all that matters. That's all that matters with jokes.
All that matters.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, so I wish, I ain't gonna lie to you, there were a lot of drops by some people on that All-Star side. And some guys had some tough games on target drops. I'm not gonna call nobody out. If you want to call some people out, you can call some people out. I'm gonna be PG today.
You're gonna be PG. They want to hear it. You know they always say, don't take it easy on us on the pod. Don't be that guy. Come on, call it out.
There was some drops. They know who they are. Okay. They know who they are. They got those against these guys, you can't have that.
Mm-hmm.
Those not single-handedly. I mean, it's not like that lost the game.
Yeah.
But it piles up. And you'll struggle. And now you're behind 40. Now we got 47-26 all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm. And
that's how you get to that in a game that was early. It was close, so all right. Let's move on to our second D2 game. This might have been the game of the season.
It felt like a chip game.
Yeah. Now, I got a question for you for this game. Did the QBs play bad, or was the defense just that good? Because both QBs was threw some picks.
Yeah, they did struggle.
What would you attribute that to?
Based on knowing the QBs and how good we have seen them before, I'm going to give credit to the defenses.
Okay.
All right.
Anas, you off the hook.
Anas, you off the hook. Again, some ill-advised picks, but look at that play that Ty made. Like,
all of them coming across the field.
Playmaker making a play,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that was necessarily a bad ball. It's just he made a play. The James one, I would have to watch that one back, and I think he threw another 2.
Well, the one to James where he was throwing to, James had already vacated, and he came back. And
playmakers making plays, So I give credit to the defense right there.
So,
and then I think my 2-1 great play made by Arnold.
Yeah,
like those let's call it what it is. Like superstars making
Superstars
superstar plays. Like, yeah. So I'm not gonna. We know Mike can play. We know Anas can play. The defense just showed up, huh? Anas sometimes.
Yeah.
Anas sometimes.
So I told Anas this when I spoke to him. I have one play that I'm gonna kill him for, and it wasn't the pick. There was a third down from maybe the 30.
Mm-hmm.
And he tried to hit his number one guy, which I felt was one of those throw it up to your guy plays in the wrong at the wrong time.
Okay.
You take another. The dump down was working when he did it, so it was, you know how he was hitting the little slot there, outside there, and they were getting yards.
Yeah.
He was supposed to take another dump down. I don't even know if it was the 30. Could have been the 20. So if he'd have took another dump down, they have a legitimate shot at the end zone.
In other words, he didn't do what? Give the Rob Jones message.
He didn't take what was given to get what he wanted to take. Yeah. And that's the only play of this game. Forget the picks. The picks, like he said, good defensive plays by the opposing teams. He didn't. That was just a play you don't want to throw. You don't do that. You keep running the O. It was like he was trying to hit a home run ball there. And it didn't work out. I don't know if it was the pick, but it was at the wrong time. I know the team was mad at him. The team was like, why would you take that there? Because there were guys open. Yeah. Now, I'm going to give a big shout out. 4 picks is inexcusable. Good defense, Germ. Yeah. And Germ, in my culture, they say you're going to live long because I just was about to mention you. In a bind.
Yes.
Mike on interception
dives to
try to pull a flag and hits his face and is rattled a little bit and needs to step off for a sec. Johnny on the spot.
Talk about it.
Germ comes in and orchestrates the perfect touchdown drive, and I think they got the extra point. There is you could not step in any better than Germ did on that drive. On the spot, like, yo, Germ, you throwing these, because you literally thought you were going to throw we thought you were going to throw one play and then Mike would be back. Mike was out for the entire drive.
He was done.
And you drove your team down a multi-throw drive, scored 7 points. As the chat said, Zoboy Manny, Sunday Manny, Germ is goated. That was an impeccable drive. I'm actually going to clip it. I'm actually going to clip it and put it up at some point. That was I want all the plays on the drive because that's hard to do.
That is.
That's hard to do. So we know you've had your great games, you've had your woes games, but this here is bigger than the 50 I seen you put up. This drive here. You won the game there by not letting your team there was no fall off when your QB got hurt. So shout out to James. Shout out to Jeremy. Yeah, so what else you got here?
Leeds. But they played a great game too, bro. Like, these teams are stacked. Let me ask you: are these the 2 teams to beat, or what's your thoughts on that Callus team, man? Talk to me.
The Callus are making a case to be in the conversation from what I've seen from them, because regardless of what they replaced somebody with Ant Lewis, and the guy they replaced is solid.
Yeah.
So, and you know, he's actually taller, some height, and they have a set of
It's not me, guys. Don't worry, it's not me.
yeah, that's good for the Caliph.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is it? All right.
But
right.
they're gonna make a case. They're gonna make a case because these two teams so far until we see the Caliphs, you're like, these two teams are gonna be there. Now you see the Caliphs.
So you know my follow-up question. I need that power ranking.
The power ranking. Okay, I need call the teams out again.
Garbage Men of 5 right now.
Garbage Men, All Stars. I got to see the All Stars play. The All Stars haven't played the Garbage Men.
No, Garbage Men in their one game played the Gladiators.
Played the Gladiators, which that's a tough without their QB. So that's a tough first game.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tough first game. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Garbage Men.
Mm-hmm.
All Stars.
All Stars, correct.
Who am I missing? Garbage Men, All Stars.
Caliphs and these two teams on the board. Mm-hmm.
Garbage Men, All Stars. Right now, I'm gonna go Caliphs, Elites, Gladiators.
Really?
Yes. This game showed.
Give me that thought process in picking the Elites over the Caliphs, because I know that's kind of the one you probably tussle with.
I've seen the Elites more. No big thought. But I want to see when the Caliphs have their full thing out there. Is that fair?
If they had the guy we're talking, if they had that guy and not Ant,
does it change the outcome of that game?
Yeah.
No.
Well, it might have, because in fairness,
Ant would have been on the other side.
On the All Stars, but does it make a difference? Do they win?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so, but All Stars still have some things to get together, to get fixed, and I would need to see the Caliphs against one of these two teams. It'll tell us straight up right away. Against one of these two teams, we'll know.
Do we get that soon?
Let me check this. Let's check. Let's pull the schedule up. 220 Ravens, Garbage Men. There's another 8:45 game, and I completely forget what it is. Gladiators All Stars. So I think it's
the Garbage Men.
Caliphs. Oh, it's Caliphs Garbage Men, right?
I believe so.
So no, we don't see it yet. But that game is still interesting because I want to see the Garbage Men with their QB. Because Ned can match any superstar.
All right, since we're on here, and I know you didn't plan on it, which is fine, and I like it like this. We'll both pick a 220 beats the Ravens if what?
220 beats the Ravens this week. Not this week.
No, they beat them if what? Give me reasons why they win. I didn't ask you to pick the game.
Why they win?
We're not doing a prediction.
I gotta see. You gotta answer that. I don't got them. I don't see it. I don't think they win.
220 beats the Ravens if what? What do they have to do?
If Omar resorts back to old bad habits, which I don't think the team will let. Better? Good answer? Like that one? On the SAFL champs.
They won the blank. Came here and dropped on the blank champ. What these things he's saying?
He's saying basically they
won other places. So
and they come in here and put up
47. Different. RZF, I don't know.
It's not an unlimited division. If it was an unlimited division and you can bring whatever you're bringing, I got you, Usman, but it's not unlimited.
Mm-hmm.
There's a cap system. So it somewhat makes it level. And your stars will have to outshine the other stars.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what happened.
Have the stars. They have the
Yeah,
stars.
they do.
That's the thing.
They
have,
do.
they
They
have
do.
the stars. They have the stars. So, all right, back to the question. The Ravens beat 220 if what? Don't make it that simple if Omar plays the way he plays. Come on, dive deeper than that. Come on.
I know some things about 220 this week. Right? They're missing some key pieces. A key piece. So it's not, and then they were still kind of fresh the last game we seen. It's not gonna change with missing the pieces. You know what I mean? It's not gonna change. So I think it's gonna be a little worse this week, and then the following week when they get it together, they'll be better.
That sounds like you did a prediction right there.
If I had to pick, I would take the Ravens.
It sounds like you did a prediction.
I'm not predicting. It's just
everything you just said Ravens big. I just heard Ravens big. That's what I heard.
No, that's not what I said. I said Ravens. I'll take whatever. You call it what you want. I would take the Ravens this week against 220 from some behind the scenes stuff I know. All right. Now, same question for you. Garbage men beat the elites if?
I have to see their quarterback. Like, Ned has to be receiver. You know what I mean? Like, he has to be a receiver. He can't. And no, he played a good game in my eyes as QB.
Lots of drops for him. They had lots of drops.
But you need him out there as receiver. And he said that, well, the quarterback should be arriving this week, right?
And the backup will also be in it.
Yeah, we know some other guys that are showing up. They'll have more guys than they had last week. Is it enough to beat them? I don't know, but their best chance is early and often feeding
Ned direct.
Arguably the top. Probably not the best, but arguably top 3 player in D2, right? They have that on their team, so that you take the elites.
At least just need to do at least could play the same game they played last week.
You think that's enough to beat the garbage men?
This week, yes, because I got to see the garbage men's defense. So if you're not defending, the elites were defended very well last week. Although they got their stuff, but it's a great defense. So and the elites played good defense also. So if elites bring the defense and bring that same, will the garbage men be able to stop like the?
But I will not. And we did give credit to the Gladiator, and he will have to play a cleaner game going forward.
Yes, but you
don't want to give credit to extra possessions. You don't want to give extra possessions to the other team because eventually they will strike.
Yeah, Nas just got to settle down.
Yeah.
It was only one. Honestly, man, the picks were defensive. They were good defensive plays.
No, I get that. I'm just saying in general
that he shouldn't have made.
And 4 picks can come back to haunt you, regardless of how they happen. That's all I'm saying. So,
all right. Browns all stars win this game. To be honest, after the week the All-Star had, this is set up to be.
I think it's gonna be a shootout.
This sets up to be a shootout.
Yeah.
So in a shootout, the All-Stars win this game if.
You asking me? Are you gonna finish it? Huh?
No, you.
I want to make sure who's at the QB first. Can I get confirmation on that? James, you have any information for me? Is who's the QB the rest of the way?
And remember the end of the clip what happened. So James may be missing for a week or two.
Nah, I think he is the QB, and I think James gonna tape that up. I think James is playing.
James ain't taping.
I think James is playing. James is taping it up.
James fell down like he got shot.
And pop right back up.
Yeah.
Talk to me, James. Active, inactive. Talk to me. Oh
yeah.
He's
He might be hitting the slopes or something like that.
Not so hammy. That means the hammy is fine.
Yeah, they go skiing and snowboard.
The hammy's fine. The
Young man sports. All right, so All Stars win this game if.
It's like You gotta score every time you get it. I know it's my words that I'm saying are simple. They're gonna have to put up points, bro. They're gonna have to. Who's has to play another near perfect game the way he played? Because, like you said, the Browns, it can be Squirrel, it can be Cap, it can be Ohi, it can be Oace, it can be Anas. Like yeah, who do you stop on this team? So
oh wait, I'm on the wrong team. It's
Hmm?
D3, right? I mentioned somebody that wasn't on the team. Sorry.
Oh.
It could be Salt.
No. Salt had his 1 week. He had his 1 week.
That's it.
But that's what I'm saying. And Kazi's he's gonna find his guys, and they're gonna find a way to put up points. So who's has to play the way that he played last week for his team to have a chance to win? Is it enough to win? I don't know, but to have a chance to win, he has to play equal or better than how he played last week.
All right.
Brown?
Browns just have to continue to be a veteran team and replicate what they've been doing. Kazi has to continue to run the O how he's been running it, taking his opportunities. He runs when he has to run. He's not really putting the ball in harm's way. Also, not trying to bomb the ball downfield.
Mm-hmm.
He's been running the offense.
Mm-hmm.
Dumps it down, and then you see the big time throw like the one to a waist in the back there over 2 people in coverage. Like, as long as he continues to play that way, this team is going to be very formidable.
That might be the sure effect.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of veterans on that sideline that are keeping it. So as long as he continues to run that that they're running right now, he'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Gladiators All-Stars. James and Germ are missing.
Only them?
From that's all we know right now. So the Gladiators, the All-Stars win this game if
that kid is out also. Okay. Did he play? He didn't play last week.
He didn't play last week.
He didn't play last week either. Okay.
No. So they're shorthanded.
I was just a bit. You see that? Now I'm hurt.
You too old to snowboard. You too old to ski.
That don't mean I can't sit in the cab and drink some hot chocolate and chill.
They don't want you there for that.
That's what's up. I can't even get an invite.
He said, Usman says the All-Stars win if Ken T gets 10 catches again. With a that actually may be it with a shorthanded Gladiators, but you're still gonna have free tie, I assume. Well, Dre did whatchamacallit join this team?
Who?
The person you sent to the other team.
I think he's officially on this team. I think he is.
Okay.
He did have a handshake agreement to join this team. He did. And this team all right. Let's put it this way. The All-Stars D2 lacked a guy, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I lent him to the Callis because they didn't have people. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
They didn't have 5 people. The All-Stars need a guy. So he would have been the guy on their team, but the Caliph lacked people. So that's the reason why he was there last week. But I believe he's on their team.
Okay.
I believe he's on their team. So no James, and then you do have said guy on the All-Stars. I want to see Ty match up with him. Ty, that's your assignment.
Well, if he's the guy, he's gonna match up against him.
That's what I want to see.
So
I think we just need to
they win this game if you still haven't answered my question.
Dre. I mean, clean Dre. Spread the ball around. Don't get fixated on that guy because this team is deep and they have people. They have players. That's all I'm going to say. Dre plays a clean game. The Gladiators.
But didn't they split this game? Didn't Dre QB to start and then Sheep?
I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest about it. I didn't like, and it's not. And Sheep didn't do anything wrong in the second half. He didn't. But when we went into halftime, what was it, 21-20 or something like that? So I know that was the plan going into the game, but I think if you got Dre rolling like that, that was weird. That's what I'm going to call it. It was a little weird in a game that wasn't out of reach. That's what I'm going to say. So, and I get it. There's no fall off when you go to Sheep. I don't know if is it an upgrade possibly compared to Dre.
I gotta grab my charger. Just keep going.
Okay, so I'll talk about that. I'll talk about that then. So switching the quarterback halftime, like I said, it was just weird. It was weird. I'm not no knock on the team, the decision. Again, Sheep is equal, if not better than Dre. I get it, but it was just weird. You're down 21-20. Dre's rolling, playing well. So to go to Sheep at that time was just odd. So I'm curious to see if that's the plan again this week. If any All-Stars watching, let me know. You're right. This timeout is brought to you by Freshly Engineered. The cookie of the week is let me look it up. Let me shout out my boy Wakas. What do we have here? What's the cookie of the week, Rob?
My bad, yeah.
What's the cookie of the week?
I can't remember. It's that green looking one.
It's
the chocolate on the top.
Looking one. We're doing a commercial here, man. No disrespect.
I can't remember.
I got it right here. The cookie of January. The flavor of the month, the Dubai chocolate.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you probably can't see it at the Dubai.
They said they'll be dropped off if you order some. So
they're gonna drop it off?
Yeah, from what I heard.
No trip to Farmingdale?
Nope. They will arrive at the field. All right. Anyway. So
again, like I was talking or trying to filibuster a little bit while you were going, the QB switch at halftime. What's your thoughts on that? Like I
didn't know why.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know why, but like I said, I just think they should go with who they're going to go with at the beginning of the game and stick with it. I have no qualms with either quarterback. I think both are very,
they're both capable. Yeah.
I think Dre is good. I think Sheep is good. So, and they both can play offense.
Yeah.
So, so they just gotta go with whoever you have, unless the person is stinking it up, which I didn't feel that
it wasn't. Like I said at halftime, I think it was. That's why I said the game was closer than the score said. I know we did the halftime interviews. I can't remember what the score was. I think it was like 21-20, something like that, right?
I can't remember.
It was something close like that. Like I said, it was weird, but I get it. Get everybody, get your reps, But now, who should be the quarterback for the D2 All-Stars?
I don't know.
No, I'm asking you. No.
Who would I go with as quarterback?
We don't do that here.
Why you trying to put me on the spot? Who should be the quarterback? I'm really good with both of them.
Yeah.
I am. Whichever one is QB, and I'm fine both.
I was putting you on the spot, but I wasn't going to answer that question. I like them both at QB.
They both understand it. They both do the right things.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Going to answer the question.
Yeah. So I have no issue with them, with either one. And they, like I said, because they both can play receiver, it's fine. Yeah. So all right. So we did have a guest tonight. I think he's stuck at work.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he will be our next guest. We're not going to give it away who it is.
I can give it away.
A very one of the best guys. And you know what?
The child's a little quiet. What was the thought on the top 10 guys? Anything missed? You guys like it? Didn't like it? Give us some feedback on that.
Well, I'm going to put it in the chat after we get out of here.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna put the video in the chat. Okay. So we'll everybody get to see it if they didn't see it. Final words.
Looking for 2 great weeks, guys. Thank you. That's all you can say, man. This is going off better than I think the three of us could have imagined. If we're being honest. Like we thought it was going to be fun. We thought we were going to have some good football, but this is going off better than we thought. And with that being said, we might have some good news for y'all in the future. I don't want to put that out there, but we might have some good news for them in the future, right?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah. Also, let me address this. Listen. We all like the trash talking.
I try to go to show without that. Yeah.
We all like the trash talking, but let's keep it respectful. Let's keep it football.
Let's keep it football.
Let's keep it football.
You trash, you like nobody will be mad at that.
About that. Ain't nobody mad at you trash, but let's keep it football. That's as much as I have to say about that. Score a touchdown, let your game speak. You know what I mean? Do your dance, whatever, but keep it football. That's all.
But nothing's gonna happen on our watch.
No,
let's put that out there. Let's just put it out there right now. Nothing is gonna happen, guys.
Not at all. Not at all. So,
all right,
not gonna happen.
Let's just put it. Nothing's gonna happen. Okay, so.
All right, so.
What's your final words?
My final words? It's supposed to be, make sure y'all dress warm.
I think it's supposed to be nice. It's just raining. I think it's supposed to be
nice. I heard it's supposed. I think it's supposed to be
it's supposed to be the best day we get. No. My phone, it says raining, but it says a high of 44. Spring night.
That's a 12 new. You must be crazy. It's supposed to be cold.
As long as there's no wind, I think we'll be okay. I said, we can deal with 30, 40 degree weather.
But it's supposed to be cold.
I think the main thing we're supposed to be having rain. That's the main thing.
No, if it's rain this Saturday with this cold, we're gonna get a little snow. It's supposed to be
nah, bro.
We're supposed to get a cold front. I've been watching it. We're supposed to get a cold Arctic something coming
Tuesday when the low is 7, high is 15. The high is 15.
Oh, okay. So hopefully it's not this Saturday, and hopefully it's gone by next
low
Saturday.
of 10, high of 17. Yeah, I don't know about all that. But Saturday I'm seeing it says low of 31, high of 44, just a 65% rain.
Okay. All right. I hope so.
Right.
I gotta be out there all day. So I hope so. I'm out there all day. I hope so. So all right, E. We out of here.
Hey, give me that song. Give me that song, man. Give me that song.
Tell 'em I can't take no loss. My team hold no